Alrighty folks, this is Lurch from Ireland Gaming and welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. We're going to take a little bit of a break from the tutorials to do something a bit different. Me and Rosefall have been chatting and this is what he sent me. We came up with a bit of an idea for a bit of collaboration. We tried out From the Depths multiplayer and unfortunately it just doesn't work for us. It's too laggy, it's kind of unplayable. But we came up with the idea of he builds a bit, then I build a bit, then he builds a bit, then I build a bit, and then he builds a bit, and then I build a bit. So he sent me this little build here. We're going to spend about 15 minutes each building stuff. We haven't discussed too much about the design. We sort of agreed roughly on like some sort of hover thruster craft type thing. And yeah, we're going to build it between us and see how it turns out. This could be really interesting because we're both going to have quite a big input on what actually happens to the build. And because we're not discussing it heavily, it will be interesting to see what happens. But I have a 15-minute timer set up on my phone. And that's how much time I have to build. So let's get started. I'm probably going to speed up bits and pieces of this build. And, you know, because building's hard, man. I have to think at times and stuff, and thinking's hard. So I'm probably gonna like stop talking and like speed parts of it up, but you're probably not going to be missing anything terribly much. We're going to start with 2 red lines. I think that's a good starting array. I think of power gives us a nice good chunk for shields and stuff like that. What's next? I want missiles, I think. Now, Rosefall hasn't obviously finished the hull, and I could spend some time shaping other bits of it, but I love the shape, and he's so much better at making pretty stuff than me. Git. But yeah, no, it's his building skills are truly awesome. They really are. But yeah, I'm going to put something in. Oh my god, I forgot the symmetry line. Who would ever forget that? I certainly wouldn't. Oh yeah, one other thing I forgot to mention. Jeez, I'm an ass. I wanted to say thank you for to everyone that gave amazing feedback after I called out for it in the last Let's Play episode. Sorry, it's been a while since I've got one recorded because, well, I started my new job and it's been pretty awesome. I've sort of jumped in at the deep end. I'm still learning the ropes. Learning how to list things, learning the stock system, all that sort of jazz. There is a mountain of information, but sort of starting to get to grips with it. Where do you missiles? Give me a missile controller. Anyone not guess what I'm doing yet? Anyone? Flat launch missiles? They look so freaking cool. They're freaking cool. It's not even funny. I'm serious. They're just awesome. So I'm building some. This is going to be a little bit less aerodynamic than Rosefall's lovely shapes here, but I'm going to break it. Sorry, Rosefall. I'm sure you're watching. Yeah, so the general consensus from the feedback that I got from you guys was cut back on the montages and you actually enjoy listening to me ramble crap for ages. So, thank you. That's quite a significant boost to my self-esteem, and that's really nice of you. But yeah, and it's also absolutely wonderful news for me because I do often say this in the comments, the montages are a huge, astronomical amount of work. Like, so much work. And I've, in the past, often felt that I've been sort of, I don't know, what's the word? Like, inclined to do them. Not the word I'm looking for. Sort of like, I should do them, if you know what I mean. Because I should, and stuff. But, yeah, sort of like a little bit pressured into them, so to speak. But then again, you know, I do really, really enjoy making them. I'm going to configure them later when we have a better idea what the hell this ship's going to be. Yeah, so, you know, I find them really satisfying to make. I mean, there's something decidedly strange, maybe, about how much I enjoy putting together montages. because, it's they're, like I say, a lot of bloody work. And I'm just rambling really badly here. I'm sorry. But apparently you like that. You see what you get? This is what you have all started. But, yeah, so montages, they take up so much time, and I have felt pressured is maybe the wrong word, but, as if I really should put one in every single video, but that's an extra, like, 3 hours work for every video, and that takes away an extra video from you guys every time I do one, because, like, if I didn't do them and went to the more traditional Let's Play format that most YouTubers do, and the reason most YouTubers don't edit, incidentally, is because it takes so much bloody time. They just record video, upload to YouTube. Record video, upload to YouTube. No intro video, no music, none of that flashy stuff. And all that stuff takes up an awful lot of time. And it's understandable why people do it. I'm not really doing this for the money. I mean, I know I've got ads and stuff on the channel, but it's more to kind of get a small payoff to what I, to the work I make, the work I do. And it's I don't honestly feel like it's much to ask to spend a couple of seconds to watch an ad after I put, 3 to 5 to 10 hours into the video. And it's a way more so to cover costs and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I mean, YouTube doesn't even make me enough money to cover the electric bill that it costs to keep my computer running to make the videos. So, I make approximately, I think I worked it out quite recently, about 5 to 6 cents an hour. That's cents, American dollars, not pounds that I'm used to. So over here, that is, well, to bring that up to the minimum wage here in this country, that would have to be increased by 500 times. Isn't that right? No, 50 times. Yeah, that sounds a bit better. And that's way too much of them. We'll probably get rid of some of these. Oh, nope. Yeah, I think we're going to make this thing like a, like the White Flares ships. They all have, well, some of them have, like the Zealot, I think, have these cool thrusters, like propellers along the bottom rather than hydrofoils. And I think, I wonder would that work? No, I'd have to set the PID controller funny. I kind of want pitch hydrofoils, just to keep this thing, really flat in the water. That might help. Oh, actually, I could maybe put them here. They wouldn't have as much pitch authority, which would suck a bit. I wonder what Rosefall has planned for these bits. Interesting. See, it's depending on how I have these set, and I might... Ooh, how are we going to set this up? Oh well, we'll work that out later. We can always change the propulsion later on. It's very, very early to be building propulsion. I'm going to check just how much time I have left. Ooh, 6.5 minutes. I totally think that's time to build a cannon, don't you? Right. Super duper quick cannon. New object. New one. Do I even want it there? Oh man, I've got this cool idea now. Oh. Screw it! I'm doing the cool thing instead. Now, if I do this... where do I want to put this? You'll see what I'm doing now. Don't you worry. And... oh, blast and confound! That's not the shape that I want. Well, we can shove these things around later, I think. Oh no, this isn't gonna work! Damn it! I was gonna put a cram cannon here. Oh, hang on, I can totally do that. Right? Right? I have to come out to, like, here. I think. But this is going to be a thruster craft. It's going to be fast, so I need something that can broadside. Nah, blast. Okay, back to the turret idea. Let's build a turret. I've now got, like, 5 minutes to build a cram cannon. Not a cram cannon, a turret-y thing. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to be sending Rosefall a half-complete turret. That's going to be really useful. actually got someone asked me to look at a really cool build of theirs recently. It was Ben the Daddy, or Ben H on the comments. He made a pretty awesome like hover battleship type thing, thruster craft, Lado McJob, and it gave the Mastiff a serious run for its money. Like it totally crapped on the Mastiff. But he asked me for a little advice on the turret, and I got totally carried away and ended up building an absurdly big, like, quad barrel thingy that oh god, what a mess. It was really quite powerful, and yeah, I think I might show it off actually in a video. Just shout in the comments or something if you want to see it. It's only like an AP minigun. It's nothing terribly exciting in that regard, but I did manage to fit an awful lot of turrets into a small area. Now I'm looking for belt feeders. Get more prefabs on the go. More prefabs. I do love my prefabs. They're so awesome. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, I've built hundreds of cram cannons, or advanced cannons, but I've been building cram cannons for bloody ages now. Okay, now I'm going to do something that's going to make a few people cringe, probably. Oh no, can't. Yes, I can. Never mind. Yeah. I'm turning off symmetry. Dun, 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 dun. Horrible, horrible lack of symmetry. Ah! God, that's loud. Stop! Shut up! Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm doing this quickly. I don't care. I know I've run out of time, but I'm going to build this quickly anyway. Just so that he has like a cannon type. Well, it's a rough idea. It's not even finished, but it should do something. You need to go there, and you need to go work. Yeah, there. And this is still not the most efficient way I could do this. Damn it. Yeah, because that doesn't work. Okay. Blast. Right. I'm leaving this for Rosefall then. Doesn't have to work on the cannons and stuff, but it's a rough start and a rough placement. I faffed about for bloody ages there. We're going to carry on with this, and hopefully after some back and forth we'll get to something that actually resembles a vehicle, and yeah, we'll have some fun with it. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. Any likes, subs or comments are really, really awesome. I love hearing from you guys, and I read every single comment. As always, take it handy and have a bloody good day.